So the team is 2-0 in conference play for the first time since BC joined the ACC in 2005. It's obviously early, but you mentioned that confidence plays a big part in success. So what does starting conference play like this do for the team?
I think it just continues to build confidence. I think it was a good thing that we got off to a hot start in the first set against Clemson. We did it kind of in the first set against Georgia Tech as well. And then we had a lull in both those matches. We started off the second set against Clemson down quite a bit, but we had enough experience kind of going through that in the preseason with the confidence to know that we can come back from that sort of a situation. In Georgia Tech, we dropped the third set, and at that point, kind of, we could have gone one of two ways. I think we could have let the errors compound, and we didn't get off to a great start in that fourth set, but eventually we kind of stuck with it. We were resilient. We knew that they would come in. They'd punch us in the mouth at least once, and we had to be able to bounce back from that, and we did.
You've used the same starters all season so far. Can you talk about some of the individuals in that group that have really had an impact?
Yeah, we tweaked things a little bit this past weekend, but the ones that have really had the biggest impact probably have been Claire. Claire's been able to play for us on the left and on the right, so we've had a little bit of experience with her now, kind of doing both things there. Kat Bolito's been huge for us offensively. Both our middles kind of usually hold down the fort pretty well, so we get a lot of points out of them. They do a good job kind of affecting the other team's hitters. They understand the scouting report very well. And then in the backcourt, Jill's been a good deal for us from the service line. We've rattled off quite a few points with her at the service line and her defending. Jane has been very consistent. We know what we're going to get out of Jane every night. That's why we start her in. And Mackenzie's really been our little energizer bunny back there. I mean, she's always up to make a dig. She makes a play, and people rally around her and get excited for her.
And then you've got Duke and Wake Forest this weekend. They're both 0-2, losing to Miami and Florida State. Is it fair to say that this is maybe a winnable weekend? And kind of what do you expect out of those teams?
I haven't played either of those teams before, so I mean, being new to the ACC, I really don't know. I mean, those teams were both picked above us in the preseason poll, probably for a reason. So we've certainly got our work cut out for us. We're not going to go in there thinking they're two matches that we should win, certainly, but they're two matches that we feel like we should be able to compete in and see what happens. I mean, whenever you go out on the road in a conference match, you're trying to do the best you can, put yourself in a position to hopefully win that match. And if you can, you take it. If you get the opportunity, you take it. But you have to be able to battle to put yourself in that position.